Hey now, you know who it is already. And it is the 22nd of April. And I'm just going to talk a little bit because I did go out yesterday for Record Store Day and participate. Um, and I had a good time. Also, happy Earth Day, although the sun is out today, but yesterday was very gray and cold here in Omaha. And I think that Earth Day was the furthest thing from people's minds yesterday. So glad the sun is out today. I did buy a couple of records yesterday. I the things that I really wanted, I knew that the stuff that I really wanted didn't even come to America, much less to my part. The Record Store Day releases that I'm really interested in are there's finally David Sylvian's album Dead Bees on a Cake is now finally on vinyl. I'd love to get that. And there's a new Ryuichi Sakamoto title I don't know that I saw on a list. I want anything by Sakamoto. But the one thing that they got in Omaha that I wanted, and I did get, was the 12-inch single by Brian Eno with Kevin Shields from My Bloody Valentine. Just two tracks, The Weight of History, and then Only Once Away, My Son. And this is really sonic, real sonic. It's gorgeous. There's some chanting on here. It's like some Indian chanting or something like that. I like it. It's a nice, not nice, no. It's a cool collaboration to get the sonic marriage of Kevin Shields' warped sense of sound and Brian Eno's approach to sound. This works. This is good. I like this. I'm glad I bought it. I went to 3 different stores. Well, no, I think I went to 4 different stores, and I did. Is it here? I want to show this. All right. The thing that I enjoyed, besides just, I went out with my friend Hugo, who I've been telling you about. Hugo's Art Galleries, who is new to record collecting, and he bought some records that I helped him to buy some things, but he bought stuff that I would never buy. Elvis Presley, for example. That's what he wants. But again, if you follow me on Facebook, I recently just decided to show this again. In 2015, I was featured in Record Collector magazine out of England. Is like Goldmine, a very trustworthy publication regarding record collecting worldwide. And one of the regular features of the magazine is the collector. And in November of 2015, they contacted me. Thank you, Roger Coleman. I think it was through Roger. And then they ran this article. I enjoyed it, but I just go out and do my thing. But everywhere I went, it was like, I guess, yeah, I am. I'm a local music celebrity. And everywhere I went was kind of cool, and I was faded. And in this one record store, I turn around and someone's videotaping me, looking for records. And I look later, and sure enough, it's on the internet. It's kind of cool. It's, I appreciate it. I do. But being in the Midwest of America, the choice of records that the stores buy for Record Store Day really reflect that, and a lot of it is stuff that I am not interested in at all. Man, there were so many Wilco records, and Jeff Tweedy is good, but that's not what I listen to. So while I was at Recycled Sounds, I came across this Gentle Giant, kind of one of those budget things where they come out in different countries, and they'll take songs and license them from a couple different records and put them out on stuff like this. I wanted it because I'd never seen this particular configuration, but it has this neat booklet with pictures inside. And that was enough for me to make it. It's in Italian, so I don't read Italian, but it was enough. It's like I do collect Gentle Giant. I do. I love this band, and so this was nice to get this. The only other thing that I bought, and I bought it's slightly beat, but you never see it, and he did give me a discount on it. Small Faces, The Autumn Stone. This is a compilation on Immediate double album of their, I guess you could call them hits. As I was listening to this yesterday, just realizing how it's odd. I'm from Nebraska. I've never been to England, but there's a lot about English music, English humor, and just the English way that I really identify with. You know, Small Faces are a big part of my childhood. Not just the song Ichiku Park, but as I was listening to this, Here Come the Nice. That's an important song to me. What was the other one? I have to pull it out. It was another song. I had to play it twice because then, man, yeah, that's an important song to me. On the Immediate label, yeah, All or Nothing, another great song by the Small Faces. So, yeah, the records are slightly beat, but you don't see this. And I love the Immediate label, so I was glad to grab that. Watched some videos recently, and if you see this, Carm, I will try to post some of my innovative communication. Excuse me. I've got a few titles. I can't even remember what all I have on that label, but Klaus Schultz's label. But I'll post some and show for you soon. I will, Carm. You know, it's been said, and it's true, that if you say anything, that no matter what you say, it provokes a reaction, whether you want it or not. So I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't, but I'll speak up. You know, it's like the last two comments that I had to take off of my videos in regards to my comments regarding Trump. The people really sound really either insane or just really dumb. And I'm not saying this to insult anyone or to try to start some shit. It's just how it strikes me. And again, any blowback that I receive will again be a reflection of that ignorance, you know, just blind ignorance that just wants to do what it wants. It's not trying to make sense of anything. It's really sad, you know. Anyway, the sun is shining today, finally, in Omaha, and I'm going to get outside.